Well, I think first thing we should do is talk to people.
Pathfinder. Sorry, distracted. Feels like things should be on hold until the Molshai business is squared away. It's the neighborly thing to do. And we need good neighbors.
Alright, man. Good enough.
We'll talk later.
I know it.
Yes?
I'll let you get back to it.
I'll be here if you need me.
This is very awkward.
The Angara were super curious about the ship. A few were pretty bold. Asked me questions.
What do you make of them?
They know their shit. Quick-minded, sharp. They'll make good allies.
Good.
Good talking to you, Gil.
Anytime.
Nobody in there. Nobody in there. Let's go talk to the bridge crew real quick. Since I'm still on their level.
Oh, the ship manual's useful. That leg of my workbench needed propping up.
If you bothered reading it, you'd know that the Tempest is an orchestra of new tech. You can't just meddle with...
I got this ship launch ready in record time, Callow. I know my stuff.
And you don't have a shred of respect for other people's.
Callow.
Oh, Ryder. Sorry you had to hear that. What can I do for you?
Are you and Gil fighting?
I couldn't help overhearing you and Gil. It sounded pretty heated.
He likes redesigning things, but the ship was built this way for a reason. I wish Gil would respect that. It's nothing to concern yourself about, really.
And what about the others?
What do you think of the rest of the crew?
Well, I can't talk about Suvi. She's sitting right there.
I'm not listening. You can say whatever you like.
Oh no, I'm not falling for that again.
I'll let you concentrate.
You know where I'll be.
The discovery of Aya was just what we needed, Ryder. The Angaran scientists have been so generous in sharing their wisdom. It's been amazing.
Yeah, it'll be awesome.
Angaran expertise will be a tremendous help to the initiative.
We were certainly hurting for it. I'm thankful the Angara were willing to risk working with us.
I'm afraid not all of them are quite so friendly.
Some give trust easily. From others, you have to earn it. I'm confident we'll get there.
Cool.
I should get back to things.
Sounds good.
Havarl Science Team Deployment. The Nexus has approved the request for a multidisciplinary team to be posted on Havarl to assist with the Angaran efforts. Here's the team. Both Angara and Nexus teams have expressed interest in having the Pathfinder visit Havarl again to observe cross-cultural efforts. Proud of Havarl? I mean, sure, living there would have been fun. That planet is one pterodactyl away from a Jurassic fun fair. But what we did for the Angara will go a long way in making us good neighbors. We need that, especially with the Scourge restricting the neighborhood. Security is training up on what the locals know about local fauna. Outpost or not, Havarl helps. A musical about a man-eating plant? Sick! That's, what is that? What's the name of that? Little Shop of Horrors. Oh, so good. Alright. Cool. This doesn't do anything, right? No, it doesn't. Sorry, I want the map, actually. I don't know why I exited out of that. I could have just hit M. Okay. Liam, Lexi, Gil, those two. So Jal is on this deck, just further back. Okay. Hey, what's up, dude?
And you both have biotics. That's how it's said?
Yep. Though, sorry biotics are a few 100,000 years ahead. Humans are catching up. Humans back home, maybe. You skipped class for 600 years.
Is there something else?
A few more questions, if that's okay.
Well, we won't know till we try.
Tell me more about the Ket occupation.
Can you tell me more about the Ket occupation?
It's a difficult subject. I'll answer what I can. I may get emotional.
What about their arrival?
When the Ket came, why didn't you fight?
They didn't give us a reason to. Until they did. Then it was too late. Perhaps you think we were weak. But the Ket are ruthless. They are masters at knowing exactly when and how to strike.
I get that. Believe me.
What about, do you have any personal experience with them?
What's living under the Ket been like for you?
Do you really want to hear about these things? They're painful.
I asked, didn't I?
It's like living on unstable ground. Every day brings more horrible news. I part company with someone not knowing if I'll ever see them again. When I was a boy, my father vanished from my life. One horrible day.
Was he in the Resistance?
No. He was a technician at a mine. He went to work and didn't come home. That happens for an Angara child somewhere, every single day.
Have the Ket always been here?
No. Some, like the Moshai, are old enough to remember the time before the Ket. But I don't. Nor do my mothers.
And the Archon came with them?
We think so. Resistance intel on that is unclear, and few have seen him in person.
And lived to tell?
And lived to tell.
Well, enough about that. I want to learn more about your species.
What would you like to know?
How long have you had electromagnetic capabilities? How did they evolve?
No idea. Biology doesn't interest me, but I'm sure you can easily read up on it.
That's disappointing. No biology at all?
How do your eyeballs work?
Okay, I get your point. Maybe I can find an Angara doctor to ask about your... whatever.
Although, I used to know some facts, like the origins of our vestigial organs.
Oh yeah, humans have a coccyx, a vestigial tail, and I have webbed toes, just a couple, but Sarah doesn't. And she had wisdom teeth, but I didn't. Now you.
No idea.
The Angara seem so open and free with their feelings.
Are we? We're certainly not ashamed of our feelings. We're taught that feelings and beliefs should live on the outside, where they can be dealt with, honestly and openly.
Don't people get hurt?
Of course. Then everyone deals with it. That's the point.
Good idea.
How many colonies do you have? On what planets?
Since the Scourge, we've managed to survive on a small number of planets. What we know from before the Scourge is mostly oral history. We did have spaceflight, and the stories tell of 5 original colonies.
Is there a central Angaran religion?
There are many variations. An almanac could give you an accurate number. But if you are a believer, the essential tenet is, after we die, we are reincarnated. We evolve to make our families strong, born from what was before, blessed to be better than before.
Are you a believer?
No. Yes. Sometimes. I don't know if it's the same for humans. Sahuna, my true mother, is a firm believer.
You studied with Moshae Sepha. Is she a teacher or a religious figure?
She's many things. She's a clear thinker with deep knowledge and insight. She teaches and inspires. She's beloved. I love her.
People are willing to die for her. She sounds pretty special.
She is. I hope you get to know her.
Me too.
Well, enough about that. I'll see you later, Jal.
Stay strong and clear.
PB.
Aya is a wonder, Ryder, and the Angara are so interesting. I hope we make it back. I want to delve and explore and who knows what else.
Yeah, we're gonna go back.
We'll be back. We need the Moshae if we're to get into their vault.
Oh, I'm definitely sticking around long enough for that.
Thanks for chatting. We'll talk again later.
You know it.
That sounds like Liam. You know it. Cora.
Back again?
Nope.
See you later, Cora.
I'll be here.
See if we can hunt down, Drac?
You've been at this longer than any of us have. So between you and me, what do you think of our chances?
Our chances for what?
Surviving.
It'll be okay.
Yeah. All right. Thanks, old man.
A pleasant intoxicant stirred into hot water or fruit juice. Tav.
That is a nice little piece of paradise the Angara have. Wouldn't mind seeing it again.
I wouldn't mind either. Maybe we can have something like that too someday.
We rescue that Moshae of theirs. Maybe they'll give us some tips.
We can talk more later.
Sure.
Why do I have a mouse cursor? That was weird.
Ryder.
You probably have work to do. We can chat later.
You know where to find me.
That was short. Most everybody didn't have anything else to talk about. My pie jack.
He must like it in here.
He's a good boy, aren't you? Aren't you? You do know Pyjack's pee anywhere, right?
Gross. Ugh, grody. Wait, is there nobody in here? Nope. Alright. This is 100%? Yes, it is. Alright, let's go back to the Nexus. Alright.
Construction and repairs continue on various parts of the Nexus.
Well, the Nexus is coming back alive, which is nice.
I'm glad we did.
I don't know where I'm going.
Oh, hello.
Monolith Midnight or Blackout. I'm gonna buy both of those. You don't have any mods, though. General Merchant. Oh, just additional models. Yeah. I think I actually already have the Nexus model. Alright. So, let's look at Melee. Omniblade 3. Viper 3. Nah. Weapon accuracy and damage resistance. Max shields. Boop-a-doop-a-doo. Unexciting. Ops. Habitation. Cryobay. I think it's in habitation?
You're listening to HNS, your source for news in Helios, an independent arm of the Andromeda Initiative.
Speak with Director Tan in Pathfinder headquarters? I haven't done that yet. That's really weird. Here, let me do this. Let me, sorry. Journal. Helios. Havarl. That. We'll select that. The mission queue is a little broken sometimes. And actually, no, I don't want to do that. That's what I want. And yeah, it is this way. Ah.
Ryder, one of your father's memories is available.
Let's see it.
This memory is from when your parents returned to Earth, after your mother was diagnosed with her disease.
It's simple. We take Sam.
Who?
I named the AI, Simulated Adaptive Matrix. Sam. We use your research and interface Sam with an implant.
My work on biotic implants was yielding results, but this... I don't know.
What did the doctor say?
Alec,
What did he say?
it's getting worse.
There's your answer. This will work. Sam can fix you.
Alec, I'm not some war you have to win. You're not an N7 anymore.
That doesn't mean we...
They kicked you out of the Alliance for this.
We're talking about your life.
Alec, did you ever consider that maybe it's my time to go? I'm human. We die. It happens.
Ellen, please. Losing you is not an option. The kids aren't gonna lose their mother. God knows they never had a father.
Then give them one.
They just asked for a refund.
So can this Sam talk yet?
Hello, Helen. Why did the tree go to the dentist?
To
get a root canal.
Humor algorithms. I can't seem to get the hang of it.
Or maybe it's the guy teaching them?
That felt so real. Mom was right there, alive.
It was the first time I met Ellen. My education on human mortality began that day. Your mother seemed prepared to die.
Yeah, Dad needed to hear it.
But Dad wasn't ready. Mom was just trying to prepare him.
Even though all human beings one day expire.
Yeah, but when it's someone you love, it's not that cut and dry.
I'm beginning to understand where your father's resolve came from. Private audio logs are now available in your father's quarters. I detect additional memories, but they are currently locked. They may yet hold answers.
Okay, I'll keep working on it. That's all for now.
Of course.
Alright, let's go check in the quarters.
Your father's personal logs.
Give me that, Alec. We've heard enough of you talking. Right. So, here's the irony. My research on biotic implants and ESO caused this stupid disease. But maybe it'll save me, too.
No maybe about it.
Hey, this is my secret log. Anyway, the right type of implant, joined with the right type of AI, could actually bolster human physiology. Even as the disease is trying to kill me, the implant and Sam are counteracting it, keeping things balanced. Result? I get to hang around a little longer. Maybe collect on all those anniversary dinners this guy owes me.
As a Quarian and historian, how do you view your people's reaction to the Geth?
Well, we banned artificial intelligence, which was understandable, but that was taking a hammer to a rather delicate nail.
Which was what?
The very thing that sparked the revolt. The first Geth who asked us, Creator, does this unit have a soul? But how could it have a soul? Geth had no meaningful perceptions of the world or diversity of experiences we take for granted. Worse, the Geth saw us as the Creator. The revolt was inevitable. We were their superiors, and they resented it.
Ryder, Barlevon says you're looking for me. It's not every day an XN7 looks for the Shadow Broker. Anything can be had, provided you can pay. Especially when the tech involves artificial intelligence. The Council will have specters all over my ass if they catch wind of this. Translation, I'll get you the code you want, but the price just doubled. If you try to renege, I've got people. People with guns.
Okay. Let's go. Well, let's go take care of Gil's mission here, shall we? It's just a game of poker. It shouldn't be that hard. Is Vortex here? I don't think so. I think Vortex is in... I think Vortex is actually on the Nexus, not on the Hyperion.
A worker was lost to space during repairs on the Nexus hull. The victim's name has been withheld until next of kin in the Milky Way is notified. This is HNS.
Next of kin in the Milky Way? That's 600 years ago! Talking to like his great-great-great-great-grandson or something.
Those look horrifying. Dutch will love them.
Love them.
Thank the Pathfinder.
Thank you, Pathfinder. You're back. People happen when you work at a bar.
Got you there, Dutch.
I'll have to get used to you too, I guess. Fine. You can be a regular. What's your name?
Scott.
I'm Dutch. That's Anan over there. Be careful. The snark is strong with that one.
Gotcha.
I'll be careful.
I was being careful. Look where it got me.
A station bartender with people offering help all the time.
They just want free drinks.
That too.
You'd think people would reconsider picking on the guy making the drinks, but no. Speaking of, want to try this one? I'm going to call it the Tall Moose.
Look in my eye, I was just like, oh.
So, Ryder, big news. I think I found my purpose in life.
Oh yeah? What's that?
Thrashing you at poker? Shall I deal?
Ryder, I can read Gil's vital signs and give you an advantage during the game if you like.
Let's take him down a peg.
Do it. The Pathfinder has spoken. Ooh, were you holding out on me? You're pretty good at this.
Don't act so surprised.
Poker's lost me several friends over the years. The only one who still plays me is my buddy Jill. I know, Jill and Gil.
Not the type to give up, huh?
Never. She'll be with me to the bitter end, come what may. Jill's a fertility expert, heads the initiative CRC. My only real friend from back home. I bet 50.
I call. The CRC?
Colonial Repopulation Committee. She's always teasing that I'm making her job harder. Says if I'm not making babies, I'm part of the problem. We have that kind of relationship.
Repopulation is important.
Growing our numbers is paramount to our survival here.
Sure, but that's Jill's purpose. I'm not just going to adopt it. See what I did there? I'm not just going to adopt it.
I saw.
You should meet her. You'll see. She's amazing. Another 100.
He's bluffing.
I call.
Oof, nice. That one's yours. Well, the winning streak's over. You beat me, Ryder, fair and square. Guess I continue searching for my true purpose in life.
I got lucky.
Cards went my way. Beginner's luck.
Peddle that somewhere else. You're no beginner. Jill's gonna lay into me hard when she hears you won. Bah, I'll just tell her this proves how bad a player she is.
Ouch. Have fun. And thanks for the game.
Cool.
Call out from the recent uprising.
All right. What are we gonna do next? I return the relic to Avella on Aya. Oh, that's right. I need to go back to Eos as well, and back to Havarl. Man, there's so much stuff. I think I'll go back to Aya and return this, and then I'll probably head to Havarl and check in there, and then we'll go back to Eos and check in there. That seems good.